My name is Abimbola Aladejare Salako. I am the founder and executive director of the New Generation Girls and Women Development Initiative. This is a NGO that promotes the rights of girls, women, children, and youths in Africa. I am the head of the outreach team, which is the Alumni Goes Back to School of Methodist Grammar School, Bodija, Ibadan. I want to talk about my experience when I was in Methodist Grammar School and particularly the impact of outreaches and talks when I was in school. I had two distinct experience with outreaches when I was in school. I attended quite a number, but two actually stands out for me. One is the one I attended that talked about self-esteem issues at a point when I was dealing with low self-esteem. I'm from a very, very humble background. We lived in Ologweru, Bodija, Ologweru, that's Elayele, and my school was in Bodija. And every day I had to trek to and fro school. So before I get to school, the first and second period is almost gone. And that impacted on my esteem because I was mocked, I was ridiculed. My uniforms were always half torn, I had to cover the part that was done with a cardigan. So my self-esteem was damaged. I couldn't stand amongst my friends. I couldn't talk among them. But that program really helped me to see myself differently. It really helped me to understand that what I was going through at that moment does not define me. It doesn't talk about who I am. It doesn't talk about what I can become in life and destiny. The other one I attended was a program that talked about staying virgin till wedding. We had this group, they came to Methodist. I really can't remember where they came from or their name, but I remember they came to talk about sexual purity. They marketed it so well, and it was very attractive to me. And when they made a call for those who will love to stay virgin till wedding, I jumped out and I made a determination to do that. And I must say that many years after, a lot of things happened. Life happened to me like life happened to most of us. We have a plan to get into the university at age 15, graduate at age 21, get married at age 25. But you know, when life happens to you, life happens to you. So life happened. I didn't finish my university until I think 14 years after I left secondary school. I also didn't get married on time. I got married at 34. And I must say that that encounter that I had that day, that those conversations that we had really had a strong impact on me. And I was able to keep those vows that I made on that particular occasion of that outreach. So, when we talk about the impact of outreach, that is the Methodist alumni goes back to school. When I heard about it, when I realized there is a need for it, I really jumped up, and I'm like, oh no, I want to be part of this, and I'm glad I'm given the privilege to lead the team, and I want to call on every one of us. If you are an alumni of Methodist Grammar School, please, we can learn, we can benefit from your wealth of experience. Come and be part of this team. The things we are going to be teaching the current students of Methodist Grammar School are things that will change and transform their lives. We are going to be talking about puberty. We are going to be talking about teenage pregnancy and how to avoid it for the girls. We are going to be talking about self esteem. We are going to be talking about emotional intelligence. We are going to be talking about, we're going to be teaching them on digital skills, and also career guidance. A lot of secondary school graduates are still selecting courses that have no market value today in Nigeria. Imagine somebody still going to school to study marketing, to study business administration, to study this and that, when there are other courses that can put them out there in the labor market when they finish. So we need to provide this guidance to them. And also we need to talk about discovering their purpose. Why are you on earth? All of these things is something that will transform their lives and make them better citizens. And this is the time to give back. This is the time to make impact in the lives of people. My guiding principle in life is if I die and the only people that cries, that mourn, are my immediate family members, my church members, those who had a personal contact with me, then I had not lived a life of impact. This is an opportunity for us to make impact, and I want to call upon you. Let us learn from your wealth of experience, from your skills and capacities. Let us be able to impact the lives of our current students in Methodist Grammar School. I look forward to having you support us on this campaign, and thank you very much.